Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, my hair. Oh, dear. Hello, everyone. There you go. The hair's a bit better. Oh, no, it's a bit up in the air, isn't it? Hello, Marshan, Dan, Raresh, Dan, and Steve. Harry and Bella are watching. Awesome. Hello to you, Harry and Bella. Hello, hello. Welcome to the Sim Cafe, kids. Hope you're well. Hope you enjoy Christmas. Very sorry I couldn't be there. I was actually really ill. So I had all your presents. I still have your presents. So Santa is coming. But yes, we'll sort that out at some point soon. Life's been a bit hectic. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Tone, as well. So Dan would like to report a driving offence. With this, it can't have been me. I've not been in the rig for a long time. So I'm glad it wasn't me, Dan. But yes, what do you want to report, Dan? What's happened? Let me turn on this fan a little bit. Let's get a bit of air, shall we? I hope you've all been well. I've missed you all. I have missed you. I've accidentally turned on my Xbox. 1 second, team. Sorry. I thought I'd turned it off and I've turned it on. You muppet. There we go. That's off. Right, Xbox is off. We don't need to sit there powering that on all session, do we? Electricity is expensive these days. So yes, hello to you all. It's been a hectic few weeks it's been a hectic few months, isn't it, unfortunately? I keep trying to press on with all things Sim Cafe and Sim related, and things keep coming up, don't they? They do have a habit of coming up. All sorts we've had recently, haven't we? We've changed job, we've changed home, and very recently, as you saw on the Discord, unfortunately, my father passed away, which was very sad. That happened just over a week ago. So very much dealing with that. Oh dear, I haven't even turned on my wheel. So turning on the wheel now. So very much dealing with that at the moment. I feel like this camera needs to come around a bit or something. I'm not sure where it needs to be actually. Let's do that, shall we? As the wheel spins around. So lots of that going on. It's not just you, Rarish. No, it's just you actually, because the Sim Cafe servers are not on yet. No. I'm not going to be doing long qualifiers this evening. So you know how often we used to do that long qualifier for about an hour before the race. I haven't set one up at all. Hello back. Hello. So yes, I will be opening the server shortly. Rarish is the short answer. I feel like this. Do you know I'm never happy with the camera position, team. It's never going to change, is it? It's just all over the place. And also the wires have a habit of pulling the camera round. There you go. It's just not going to go well, is it? I don't know. I don't even know where I want it. That's the problem. I guess further away gives you guys more. Look, now the poster looks all wonky. We could be here all day. We could. Oh, that'll do. I'm getting bored of it. Right, Dan, got to get your daughter to bed. Might be able to join. Awesome. So, yeah, what are we doing this evening? Let's skip to that, shall we? We can do lots of talking throughout the night. Yes, we are doing 2 races at Spa this evening. And then we are doing a short race at Brands Hatch. We should be doing a little one as well. Manuel, good evening, good afternoon to you. Or, yeah, just about good morning? No, you're 7, I think. So, good afternoon to you. Yes. So excited to be getting back in the rig. I've not really been in the rig for a while at any point. So yeah, he said he's a Muppet because of the Xbox thing. What Muppet would he be? I can't even remember the names of them nowadays. Marshan, bit old. So pass. I've left my mouse over there, so I'm going to use this mouse for now. What do I need to do? I need to set up a server, don't I? I do need to set up a server. And I wonder if it's actually going to fill up the way we're doing this right now. I hope you're all ready to jump on the server. Rarish, I'm guessing you're ready. I'm not sure if anyone else is. Maybe Dan and a few others. Server's late. Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. It's not late, Ian. It's just, you know, I'm just figuring out what to do when. Do give me a chance tonight, team. I might not be at my total best. We'll get there. Things feel a bit disjointed right now, you know? Everything's a bit up in the air, shall we say. So just trying to get stuff done, and very happy to be here because I've missed you guys. There's been lots going on in streaming, it seems. I've been seeing a lot of Road to Racer and Amateur Freddy. I know Freddy's streaming right now. Poop streamed today. That was good. Good to see you back streaming Poop. So good to chill out with him and some of you guys in the chat. And yeah, good to see some of the gang back. I think everyone's slowly getting back into it. I have no gloves, so I won't be as good. Is there no woolly gloves or anything at least? Have I opened this? I just started the server. The server is open. You can see we're very professional here. The Sim Cafe, race 1. We're in the Porsche. I've connected. Get your excuses out of the way. Yeah, well, my excuse is that I've not really raced much recently, and I was never that good in the first place. So, you know, That's a lethal combination. Even my wife said she has missed your streams. Oh, Dan, too kind. Your feet are cold. No, I get that. I'm actually wearing quite thick socks today, to be fair. I don't know how cold it is where you are, Ian, but in my new flat, we are 9 floors up, and it's quite well insulated. I haven't turned on the heating yet, honestly. It's quite hot in here. I've got the fan on. So, yeah, it is very warm in this building. It's going to be, I'm sure, lovely and cozy this summer. Look at the TSC filling up on the server already. Isn't it beautiful to see? Do you know what? I'll just pump over to this one so you can all see it. We've already got Ulrich, Ramonti, Santens, and NT. NT, if you're part of the Discord, we don't know who your name is. Feel free to let us know in the server or the Discord chat or the stream chat or anywhere else chat. And yes, we are racing at Spa and Brands because they are the circuits for next week on LFM. So LFM next week is going to be Spa and Brands. So great excuse for me to do a bit of Spa, ease myself back into the racing because I've not really done anything, so I'm going to be a little bit off probably. And yeah, try and have a bit of fun because this is why we do sim racing. So let's remind ourselves of that, team, very briefly, that of course we're here to have fun and enjoy it. I'm here to enjoy your company. So it's great having 6 of you with me on the server already, and or 7 indeed on the server with me already. There's 8 of us there, which is great. So yes, I feel very lucky to have you all here with me. This is a great distraction. So let's get on with it, shall we? Let's turn a lap as well. Let's warm our hands and feet up, as I like to say, because I am going to be a little bit off key, I think, for a lap or two. We can dive into it, but you know, I'll probably spin on the 3rd turn. So let's do our little race setup that we have here. We're on 20, which is probably a little bit cold, but something tells me I won't be needing any of that. Les, good evening. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're well. Great to have you with us. I hope you're enjoying me in 1440p glory, or at least 1080p. And there will be no... Ooh, 10 already on the server. Great to see. There will be no rubber banding for me. So my... Why am I acting like my pit doesn't work? Pit limiter? Ah, yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Let's go to controls. I turned on my wheel too late. There you go. Alright, you happy now? I think it's happier now. Back. Race length, 25 minutes, unless I've gone crazy. Yeah, 25 minutes. Don't scare me, Ian. There we go, right, we're on. Right, we've got a new direct drive wheel, team, which you can see me using in the corner of the camera. Pedal cam is working as well, great to see. I've not really used this direct drive wheel much. I did 3 streams before I was called away to my family. So, yeah, I've not done a lot. It is awesome. I've probably got it on a bit too strong, which is a bit naughty. I should probably turn it down a little bit, but I do like it. It's quite exciting. I'll probably turn it down a bit over the next few weeks, I think. And I will try and stream as much as I can over the next few weeks. There's still a lot going on with my family, and I will be having a funeral for my father probably in February because we have to repatriate his body from Spain, which is a process which takes time. So dealing with all that, it's going to take a while. So we're still sorting stuff out at home, should we say? I've started my new job. I started my new job on Monday of this week. Great time to start a new job, of course. Luckily, my team are wonderful. 2 guys that I work with, very helpful, very supportive, very understanding, which, you know, I won't say you expect, but it's always nice to have when you do get it. So I'm just sort of, you know, working my way in. Obviously, the first week in a new job can be quite slow, depending on your role. So this has definitely been a just, you know, induction and doing all the online stuff that you have to do, all the e-learning and registering for this and that and getting my equipment and devices. So yeah, I went to the office on Tuesday. I went to the office in Chancery Lane, central London, in very central London, in the kind of city area. Hello, Kulu. Kulu's got up on the chair. Maybe you're going to join me like the good old days. So I went to the office. Office was very nice. It is a very big company, huge. They work in the billions, which is quite interesting. Gives me certainly a myriad of opportunities going forward. That was a chuck over Blanchimont. I feel like I can't remember the names now. And it feels like I've never been away, gang, and I've certainly missed this. I look forward to a little bit of racing this evening. Hopefully we don't get destroyed. Yes, good evening to you all. If you are lurking, say hello in the chat. If you are joining us on the server, now is a very good time to join. There are currently 12. I haven't done a long qualifying for this one, so I haven't really given people a chance to get settled. Good evening, Poops. Good to have you here. We were talking about your stream. Well, I certainly was. Probably a good idea to invalidate, to be honest. Talking about your stream. 15 already, wow. 16, yeah, we're filling up. Hey, Spiteri, Fipsy, good to see you all here, team. I don't know if Steve's going to get a chance, and Snap by Dan, and a few of the others. So, yeah, just going to work my way back into things nice and gently, and then, you know, we've got things to do, haven't we, team? I know my father would be very keen on me getting on with things. He wouldn't want me to hang around too much. No chance to join the server. Sorry, Manuel. Hey, Selbank, how we doing? Saying nice stuff, I hope. No, I was mostly swearing and being quite belligerent. No. Lovely stuff, yeah. I was saying it's great to see you streaming again, buddy. Amongst other people. Lots of Freddie streaming recently, and Rotor Racer, Casey. Been on his streams. I'd love to do a little team race with him at some point, get him into it. He's very new to sim racing, and his passion is very infectious, should we say. We'll see how long that lasts. Probably a long time, to be honest. I know I've still got it, so I think you guys all have as well. So why are we all here? Okay, let's get a bit aggressive with the wheel. Get a bit of a workout going. I'm missing some of the turn timing, as you can see there. There we go. Dan has joined the server to reserve a spot. But feel free to kick me. I mean, out of 30, I think we'll be alright. Dan, you enjoy that spot. I will roll this on to the next race as well. I'm not going to restart the server like I normally do. So it is worth reserving a spot. Of course, at the end of the race, a lot of people will leave. So if you're unable to join this race, have no fear. When it ends, people will leave anyway. Half the server, probably. But we've already got 25. A lot of new names, I think. A lot of new names. But let's see what we can do with Porsche at Spa, shall we? That was a terrible turn one. Terrible. You do enjoy it, yeah. Well, you're good at it, Poop. I enjoy watching you. But you can't just do Watkins, and I want to see you challenge yourself a little bit, sir. A little bit of Spa, a little bit of circuits you don't like, stuff like that. Maybe try some GT4 as well. I want to see you outside of the Ferrari. Ooh, right, mate.
On the left. Clear on the left. Your left.
Never mind, Schmid, it happens.
Please try to stay on the track.
It sure does happen. I know he tried to get out of my way there, but he kind of got out of the way a bit late, and then I decided to get out of his way, and then, well, we're still alive. Sure isn't to be taken for granted, good old life. Shush, Jeff. Oh, no. Oh, whoa. Looking at your chat, I just completely forgot what I was doing, so I need to get used to that again. Definitely need to get used to that again. Streaming and racing. I was getting quite disciplined before. We were only reading the chat at appropriate moments. Obviously, I can talk to you guys fairly easily, but reading the chat is a different animal, and you should really only do it at certain points on a track. Some tracks offer you very little opportunity to do that, which is sad. There you go. Poop, you are indeed talking about your rather amazing record recently on LFM. The King of Watkins does not disappoint, does he? He really doesn't.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I think Juan tried to call him the Watkins Wizard earlier. That's someone else, can't remember now. But yeah, Poop is definitely a track specialist, and he is destroying Watkins Glen this week. He has been winning, coming second or the occasional third every race today, and I think yesterday 11 straight podiums is insane. That is brilliant consistency. I mean, things happen in races as well, right? And people make mistakes, and the fact that you've managed to go through that without it is awesome. So hats off to you, sir. I would love to see you do this to other tracks, like Spa or a track like that. Turn that into an absolute killing zone for you. It'd be amazing. Because obviously you know how much people race Spa, bro. You know, Enduros, LFM, whatever, community racing. You know Spa's a thing. So I don't want to hear you avoiding it. It is such a brilliant track anyway. And I think most people don't like things because they're not very good at it. I know that's the reason why I don't like tennis. So with that in mind, a couple of laps, mate. Shush Jeff again. Dear me, I'm getting shushed all day here. I'm not having it, Poop. I'm not having it. Don't call me Coach Jeff for nothing. Okay, PSI is a little bit hot. Tyres are apparently a little bit cold. And I need to go faster than a 221 really. That's cruising speed. So let's go for a bit here. Hey! What a load of rubbish that was. Oh well. Maybe a 221's what I'm good for, gang. Give me a minute.
Yellow flag, be careful. Landing validated.
Ah, I'm validated. Evening, Tobes. Good to have you here, sir. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I've got some work to do, gang, getting some ability back in my bones. Ah, Toby, I've, as you can imagine, for the family, I've been digging out some pics and stuff. And I've come across some corkers of me and you, bro. From like 10, 12 years ago. Probably some are older, to be honest, it's hard to tell. But, yeah. Yeah, I think even older than that. Go-karting, all sorts. There's ones from Enamo, you name it. I might fling a few into the Insta chat for us all to enjoy. Young Jeff and Toby, what a problem.
There's a slow car ahead.
That's a good point, Poop. Yeah, I'll leave you on spanner duties. I'm guessing this is a low 20. That'd help my ego a little bit. 19.5. Okay, 19.5 is not criminal. Oh, that's awful. Oh, dear me. Server is full. Welcome everyone to the Sim Cafe. Welcome to the server. Yeah, what a time to be alive. So much promise. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, I need to get used to the the loading on the wheel.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
It's taken me by surprise a little bit. It's been a while. Ah, Kaz, hello. Came from in-game server name NT. Oh, nice, Kaz. I was wondering who that was. I said at the beginning of the stream when I saw the name on the server. Who is NT? State your name. So yes, welcome, sir. Good to have you with us.
Yellow flag ahead.
I'm not sure if you're that new to our racing. I don't know if I've seen your name on there once or twice before. So welcome. Good to have you in the stream chat. I hope you're well.
There's a slow car
Hope you're having a good
ahead.
start to 2024. You're probably having a better one than me. Although I don't want to be too melancholic, I'll be honest. I knew it was coming. It's been coming for a while, unfortunately. My poor father was suffering. Hey! Bit of a kick out there. Interestingly, Toby, I did find pictures of my dad using the iPad stand that you got him, which I think was probably his
Yellow flag in
favourite
sector 1.
Christmas present ever, pretty much, that iPad stand. Remember the bamboo folding one you got him? Like the magnetic back, I think, on the iPad that you could put on a case and it would clip on it. That thing was pretty epic. That was a feature of the house for many years. Any last minute Silverstone Enduro happening tomorrow, Jeff? Not very likely. Unfortunately, we appear to have caught our slidey friend here. Let's see if we can boost a lap from here. I mean, honestly, Poop, I'm very sad that this week's 45-minute race was Silverstone. Don't get me wrong, very sad. But, yeah, what to do, huh? That's the way it goes sometimes. It certainly is, Tobes. I mean, Poop, I can't, yeah, have I got time tomorrow? Kind of. Sort of. That is wonky, but it'll do. I need to sort out my erosion in this car. It doesn't just do it easily. In the McLaren and other cars, you can just waft through Radlong quite easily. In this car, a bit of a fight. I definitely have poop. I definitely have quite enough, you could argue. Definitely the horizons are quite bright, which is important to remember at certain moments. But you know, lots of reflection as well, stuff like that. This kind of period. It's the way it is in life, isn't it? Can't avoid these things at all.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh, I'd love to go a bit faster. Been a while. I need to sharpen up my senses and my muscle memory. It'd be really cool. I don't know if Harry and Bella are still watching, or if Harry's still watching and Bella's maybe given up for other things, but having you guys racing with me one day would be awesome. Of course, you've got a few little bits and bobs. There is a wheel at Steve's house, wheel and pedals, that can be connected to an Xbox. And there are plenty of games on the Xbox you could play. Just saying. Silverstone returning on the 29th of January. Nice! I'm assuming that's a 25-minute race, which is fine. Coming to that hot, haven't I? Oh no! I ruined the exit! If I hadn't ruined the exit, I reckon that was a mid-18. Oh no! Now I've ruined turn 1, okay. That's a shame. Ruined turn 1 there. Can I beat that? I think so. I think I can beat that. I've got enough fuel. Oh, 4 tenths though. Is that where you guys? Oh, skiing! I've never been skiing, would love to go. I think Alicia said the same thing, so I would like to get it done at some point. I know it's a bit of a young man's sport because you tend to break a bone or two. Oh, it's snow, but then you're basically going down ice and you land on that quickly. It's, yeah, a tough gig. I know Fipsy's quite big on his skiing. Fipsy loves his skiing. Alright, okay, let's just give that up.
Cut detected.
Let's just give that up, shall we? I mean, I've probably got a few messages to put in the server, so let's just do that. All these spanners, but not me. Oh, oh, Ian, you break my heart, buddy. Oh, hey, you're back, Dan. You can do the race. There we go, Ian. You've just been promoted. You got a new job. You better do it properly, I tell you. Let's put a little message in. Control C. Last to first coming up. Go on, Dan. Love the confidence. Wow! 216.4 from NT. You were in chat earlier. Sorry, what's your name again? I can't remember it now. Let's have a look. Where is it? Oh no, we don't want that. We don't want to put anyone in timeout. The gentleman's name in the chat was Kaz Simmons. Kaz, absolutely killing it. Right. Ooh, we're doing our first sour sweet. Let's have a little look. I've got some sour sweets. It's Kaz. Thank you, Manuel. Mr. Clements, Thompson, Selwood, Colclough, Ramonti, Spiteri, Fipsy, Dan and Ian. Nice. Oh, I didn't see that, sorry. It's so fun as long as you go to a good place like Italian mountains. Yes, and Toby is a big skier as well. He likes to do it around Italy and stuff. Maybe you guys should go on a group skiing. Oh. Man, I need to do more laps. I am way off. Ian, hey. Join the gang. Selwood said, had a league race on AMS2 today. Now ACC handling feels so weird. Oh, no. You mean more accurate? You mean more challenging? Just say it, I don't mind. Toby says Morzine and Soudul. Soudul. Oh, how do I say that? Soudul? Oh, I'm murdering that. Raresh says, unfortunately, Romania doesn't have many mountains, so it's still going to the slopes for now. It's still going to the slopes for now. Okay, that means more to you than me. Right. I'm often on the... Yes, you are, Poops. Have you done any skiing, though? Right, now let's do fuel. We need plenty of fuel, champs. And for the tyres, it was a bit hot. But having said that, it is also going to get quite cold because we've got a bit of a multiplier, gang. Let's just do that. Let's give you one. There we go. Raresh says, yeah, Ian. Raresh, what about Transylvania? And how about spelling it with a Y? I don't know. Raresh, skiing on slopes, hills rather than mountains. Right, okay, I see. I mean, if it's got an incline, I mean, I don't care how big it is, to be honest. Having said that, never done it. I need to do it. We've got 30 seconds until the tyre warmers come off. That is how we say it, Poops. Thank you. I should trademark that before you steal it. And yes, let's have a little melon, shall we? Alicia is out having an evening meal with some friends. That's how you make it home, Raresh. It's far. It's more than 4 hours or so, and it's very snowy, so it's going to be 7 hours. Ah. Someone get a violin for Raresh not being able to ski where he wants. Let's go. First race of the night at Spa. Let's get some good laps in. Like Ian said, need the laps. Any predictions in chat? I'm currently P6. There's some very, very fast boys behind me. Oh, Raresh. Drive safe indeed. I forgot to do my safe driving message in the chat. Uh-oh. There's going to be a pile-up. Let's have a nice, clean race. Exactly, Manuel. Nice, clean race. It is good to be back. I really miss racing on ACC. We've got the GT2 cars coming soon. Oh, Mikey, you in the pits. Smooth. Love your work, sir. Let's have a good clean start, everyone. Let's focus on that. It is going to get dark eventually. There's going to be some sun in our eyes. And we are... green.
Go, go, go.
Missed my starting point now. Jumped it a fraction early and got worried. But we're still there.
Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Not very aggressive there. I let off too much. Didn't turn enough. I'm now going to get swallowed up on the straight. You can see if you can see a big gap in front of you at the start, that is a bad sign. It means there's a lot of people behind or alongside. Hey, don't squeeze me! Don't squeeze me! I let him go there, and there's some people very close behind, but I got away with one there. Got away with 1 million people rejoining.
Clear on the left.
Let's go. How much damage have I got?
Car on the left.
Okay, 30 seconds.
Clear on the left.
Right, okay, so we're doing a restart. No swearing, champs, it's restart. Let's do restart. There we go. So, copy this. That was a shame, wasn't it? There we go. I put in my message. Right. What is going on, guys? I'll leave you alone for 2 minutes. I'll leave you alone for 2 minutes and everyone crashing it out. Let's take it nice and easy this time. Fipsy, was it you, bro? Was it all your Fipsy? Do you need another BAM? Manuel, that sounds about right. Fipsy hit me and I'm not even playing. Wow, Fipsy, you got some bad press there, buddy. Right. Okay. It is Fipsy's fault. Yeah. Yeah, everybody. Do you know what? These sweets aren't sour enough. I need one of these stupid toxic waste sweets. These are hilariously sour, these ones. Toxic waste. Barry! Is it Barry, do you think that was Fipsy's fault? Fipsy's ears are ringing there. Hello, bro. What? Oh no, don't. Fipsy, you're hitting people, they're not even on the same platform. Yeah, look, Barry agrees. Uh-oh, my mouth is about to kick off. This is a sour one. Right, fingers crossed.
30 seconds.
I restarted it because I had 30 seconds of damage. So, otherwise, I probably wouldn't have. Because, you know. Have I got the right fuel? Yeah, we're
20
good.
seconds.
Ow! Ow! Ow, that hurt. That was so sour it hurt. About 30 hours, apparently. Oh, no. Fipsy sounds like a little bit guilty now. Draw a line and get over it. Build a bridge.
Stay in double file.
Get over it. Oh! That is sour. Right. This time we stay close to the car ahead. Mike got away with doing the restart, didn't you, Mike? You still here? Lucky Mike. Me and Rarish in the Porsches. Right, this time we're going to stay closer going up. We're going to keep our foot down and turn a little bit harder. Going to be scary. Nice one, Mike. Let's go. We're doing it again. Race 1. Hopefully it's a bit cleaner because the last one was a bit ugly, wasn't it? People just too bunchy.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Wow, there's some cars switching lanes there. This time I've managed to keep a better acceleration, so I'm not lost on the cars ahead, but they're bunching up and defending so much that it's all going to end in tears, basically. I'm not going to restart if I don't get damage, I can tell you that much.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, there's a lot going on around me. I'm going to have to go wide there. I don't feel confident. Yep. Dodged some bullets.
Clear on the left.
No, I didn't. That was on me. I'm rejoining across everyone. I've got away with that. We've got away with it. I've probably got about 10 seconds of damage, and that'll do me because, you know, it's clearly just going to be like that, isn't it? That's fine. Fipsy, hello. That was quick. Can we restart, says Dan? I'm sure you'd love to, sir. Sorry. I can't keep restarting it. There is a bit of a show to be had as well, as it were. And we have got 3 races, so apologies if you got caught up in something then. It's great seeing Fipsy drive the car. The way he kicks the rear on every turn. He's very aggressive with the turn-in, the initial turn-in. It's snapping his car, so it's facing and he can accelerate very early, which is what I'd love to be able to do, but I'm not anywhere near that. That was both of us getting a warning there. There we go.
For exceeding track limits. Car on the right.
Poor Fipsy, he's had a bit of a wide one there.
Clear on the right.
And that looks like it could be a little overtake for us. At the bus stop.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I think so.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Nice try, Fipsy. That was fun. Warning 2 for track limits. Wow. And he's back. Hello, Fipsy. I did not do very well there. Oh, he's a bit slow there. Peel behind. Oh, he's lost it. Poor guy. Oh, he's already found his rhythm now. I'm going to be in trouble. He's just going to leave me. He's got a lot of pace, as Fipsy. He has got a lot of pace. A lot more than me normally. Car definitely feels alive. I do love this Porsche. It is a lot of fun to drive. That's for sure. Just two warnings. Raresh says BMW spun right in front of me after dive bombing me. Very nice. Sounds like fun, Raresh. Well, I overtook Fipsy and he dive bombed me at La Source. That was good. He's all over the place. Look at him. Honestly. And this time we're fighting him out of the bus stop 2 laps in a row.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And we've got him! We've got him out of the source, look at that! You can't keep up with me, surely. Oh no, we're going to go side by side into... Oh dear, this is going to go well. Oh, he did well there. He kept ahead. That was some great battles, and we've got someone behind about to go flying past.
Car on the right.
Scary times. You can take Fipsy as well while you're at it.
Clear on the right.
Right, he was very conservative there on the inside. He's probably seen me driving and thinks it won't take long. But this Porsche is great for fighting. I feel like I can be very aggressive with it and get in amongst people. Turn in, accelerate, that kind of stuff. Brake late, and it's going to do all those things. I just don't feel like it's very good at the high speed stuff, which is a shame. I do like the high speed turns. Oh, I'm about to ease off. Oh, now Kerpil's coming. I'm not going to block it either. Are you there, sir? Oh, you're just putting your nose in the way and making us both slow at this rate. Let's go. I'm enjoying fighting the turn on the DD wheel. I feel a lot more confident attacking the wheel. Because on that belt, I felt like I was going to break it sometimes. When you turn aggressively... Oh, dear. Don't know if I got away with that.
Car on the right.
Oh, no time gain on the track limit. I got very lucky there. We're on the inside of Blanchimont. Oh, buddy. I mean, if I'm backed out, where were you going there? Just straight into me, right? Oh, well. I'll let him take it. He seems like a quick boy. He's not been slow. He's been all over me, and you'll probably find yourself getting into Fipsy pretty soon. Okay, Mr. Johnson is behind. That might be Dan. I think we know him. There's a few Johnsons around the world, though. But yes, Barry saying I can brake later in a Porsche compared to other cars. It certainly does feel like one of the later breakers, Barry. I'd agree on that for sure. So that's, you know, a plus point when attacking him.
Yellow flag accepted.
That gaggle of cars, I don't want to lose them. They're having a great fight. I was kind of getting in there before Kerpil pushed me aside. Fipsy's having another go. Oh no! And that Fipsy took him out. Selwood says sorry. It's not the same fight though, is it? Interesting. Oh, now Kerpil's going a bit slow. It's gone a bit deep. It's gone a bit deep. We might have a fight on our hands here. I do find myself leaning forward when I get a bit into driving as well. Oh, was that wide? Nope. I thought I was a bit wide there. Oh, I'm sure I've missed this racing. If you're still watching, Steve, of course I'd love to do a race with you. My brother, that is, at some point. It can happen. Oh, feel like I'm going a bit slow here, as evidenced by the car behind getting bigger and the cars in front getting smaller. Tyre pressures are bang on. We are racing through to 9 PM now in the race. We have multiplied the time. Oh, have I drifted there? Blanchimont, it's so easy to drift too wide. No, thankfully. Apparently I haven't. McLaren sliding around. Let's keep up with these two. Raresh just ahead. I'm sure he'd like to cause some confusion. I don't feel like I'm attacking the apex in the right angle. Good evening to everyone who is joined in and watching, by the way. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I am your host, Jeff TSC. It's great to have you all with me. I haven't been streaming for a little while, been dealing with some stuff in the family. Oh, another track limits there, gotta be careful. Uh-oh. Poor Fipsy's getting slightly in trouble there with Raresh. That felt a lot more confident. That whole complex, much better. Hey, braking late. I didn't want to overtake Fipsy there. I think while Raresh is having his fun, he may be causing us a few problems here. Bless him. If you're listening, Raresh, do feel free to not get too much in the way of our race. Sit at the back of the queue and overtake us all rather than sit at the front and hold us up. That'd be my advice. But here we are. 2024. What's really going to change? Is he going to have a miracle and get in my way somehow?
Car on the left. Clear on the
Wow.
left.
Just wow.
Final warning.
And there's my last warning. Cheers, Raresh. Thanks for coming, buddy. Is that a better apex? No. In fact, they've pulled away a bit, I think, so probably worse. So I don't know what it is about turn one. I can get so wrong sometimes, or quite often, I would say. My line just doesn't really do the right thing. Alright, we've now got 13 minutes without a track cut. I just gave away my last one there, fighting a losing battle against Raresh. Let's keep it nice and easy now. Interesting line there from Fipsy. I think he's been on the ale tonight.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
We've got a very loose setup. How many track cuts can one man get? He must be on 2 or 3 now. I've seen a few of them. Look at the Porsche, it held it! It didn't understeer, incredible. I don't understand this car at all. I'll tell you that much for free. It might well be, Tone, it might well be. Can you do like a count for us? How many times I say it? Oh, that's another interesting line. He's not going to enjoy that one on the old track limit. Ah, good question, Manuel. I don't know the answer to that one. I'm going to say like 74 or 5 on the kph. I don't know about miles. I would do mine in kph for no really good reason. Oh, is that wide? Apparently not. Good to see. Oh, terrible. Can the Porsche make up for it with some incredible low gear traction? Just about. Sorry, Dan.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Alright, that's a shame. That put me right off. Alright, can we get a better... Yeah! I think I did a better line, gang. Finally. We've done a better source. I'm sure you could Google it, Manuel, if that's a boring way to answer it, but... Yeah, I think it's probably about 74 or 5, I reckon, before you get a penalty. Drive through, is it? Not sure. It's a bit harsh, but there you go. Don't go too fast. Okay, we've got just over 10 minutes to go, so right swapper that is. Jeez. Not my best work. We've got just over 10 minutes to go. Oh. That was silly of me. I can see the light going up on the dashboard for ABS and traction control. Technology saving my skills, or lack of. Les had it with a very profound statement there. Just the. I think you've got to be quite brave to use words like that in the English language. Maybe there's more to come. You got us all hanging on now. What do you reckon, Tone? Did I just see an interesting line there from Fipsy? Oh, that's a bit understeery. Be careful, Jeff. 1.3 seconds. We don't want him getting away here. Dan's been keeping us honest for quite a while now. 0.3 behind. You can see the insides of my headlight. Oh, that's very wide. Don't do that, Jeff. Oh, I'm scared. Hello, Finn. Good to see you.
Behind the car in front in sector 2.
I know you were tempted tonight. You're going to join us for the next one? You've missed me getting dive bombed by Fipsy. That happened. We had to restart this race once because everyone just absolutely went for it. I mean, the second start wasn't exactly amazing, but we take what we can get. I'm now under threat because I have to let off. Because I am...
Clear on the left.
Yeah, it is a bit Toby. I had to let off there because I'm on 3 track warnings because our dear friend Raresh decided on a blue flag situation to just run me off the road at Blanchimont. Pretty much. That was good. Right, Dan has been on my case all race, but look at this. It's a little bit wide at Bruxelles. Something tells me if we play our cards right, we might get a chance against Dan here. I think it's Dan. Finn says I won't. Fair enough, Finn. Oh, shocking for me. Do you know what? I do feel a bit more confident saving things now with this wheel. Like I can just yank it around and I'm not going to break any belts. But that's cool. I like the fact that I can be a bit more aggressive with my saves and not get in too much trouble. Or maybe I'm breaking the wheel, who knows. But I'll be honest, it feels pretty sturdy. And now that I've drilled massive holes in the base, it's actually fixed properly. Oh, I thought my warning there. Turn on your light. Oh, it's scary. 7 minutes. Can we get through this without a track cut? I think so. It's good to be back, team. I've missed you all. Cheers, Rowan. Yeah, no, you messed with everyone's race, buddy. Well done. Look, my advice is if you want to do that kind of game, go at the back of us and then overtake us all. Sitting in front and slowing us all down isn't really going to get much for anyone, is it really? Not that you're slow, obviously you're faster than me, bro, but, you know.
There's a slow car up ahead.
There's ways to have fun when you're a blue flagger, I'd say. But I did get a track warning avoiding you, so that was fun. It was my last one as well, so now just in panic town. Did I just see another interesting line there from Fipsy? No way. Not the 10th one of the evening, surely. I'll tell you what, he's full of them tonight, Tone. Oh, that was wide. No, didn't get a track warning. Love your work. Direct. Oh! That's the most interesting line he's done yet. Bro. That was my bad there. He hugged on that apex. I should have gone wide. Mike definitely had fun. He turned to Verstappen. He didn't like a blue flag overtaking him. Oh well. I can imagine how he felt. Something tells me Fipsy just wants a bit of fun with some prey for 4 minutes. I was just about to say, Tone, I hope you're not keeping up by doing that, because we'll be in some trouble, I think, all round, wouldn't we? Right, can Fipsy keep up with me? That's the question. How much damage have I got? Oh, right, okay, good. 1.2 seconds. Good to see.
There's a slow car up ahead.
I use the Porsche to grip up. Bit hairy. Come on. I'm dragging this car around now. Nice little battle with Fipsy. Oh, I've gone wide. Is that the fatal last warning? Oh, itchy head, who knows? Might be. No. I've seen it all now. Oh, that was a terrible line. Terrible. And there he goes through again. You're studying the replay of you holding people up. Oh, you've got no shame, Rarish. I'll give you that much. Manuel, do you know what? It's a strategy. And, you know, some things are more sort of like a placebo effect or psychosomatic, you know. So if you tell yourself that Lightning McQueen socks mean speed, maybe it just helps you get in that mindset when you get in the rig, right? That reminds me of the I've got a lot of fuel. the power balance bands. Not sure who remembers those things from about 15 years ago. They were horrific. I'm probably going to have to let off there. They were horrific, weren't they? That was a rubber band around your wrist with a little hologram sticker. And apparently this hologram sticker was centering all sorts, and oh dear. What a scam. I couldn't believe people were falling for it at the time. A lot of major athletes went for it, which is interesting. I know some obviously got paid for their benefit, but still. Crazy that was. Power balance. Incredible. Well, footballers now are all cutting holes in their socks, aren't they? Because someone told them it helps their muscles, I think. And now they'll cut holes in the back of their socks to give their muscles more room. I don't know. No, not a resistance band, Tone. It was this year a wristband. Back when, you know, wristbands were quite a thing. So there was a period, Tone, I don't know if you remember, about 15 years ago when the coolest thing you could do was wear a wristband. That was quite an interesting time in our lives, wasn't it? All started by Lance Armstrong, bless him, and his bike with his yellow Livestrong ones. And then it just kind of ballooned from there, didn't it? Right, I'm all over the shop. This is the last lap. I think it is, anyway. Where's the leader? There we go. Oh, he managed to do another lap. Oh, okay, let's go. Who is in the lead? NT, well done. Clements is a little way behind him. Can't see that. Yep, wristbands for causes. Arm socks for better control. Oh, that kind of stuff cracks me up. I love it all. I love it all because someone's just trying to make money, right? That's all it really is. Someone's trying to make some money. How can we make some money? I know. Let's tell people they'll get this thing and it'll make them better. And people lap it up. I had the Pirelli F1 tyre compound wristband set. Go on, Tone. You went through. I had a few wristbands for a few things. I can't remember wearing them very often, but if you didn't have a wristband, you weren't very cool. I'll tell you that. That was hilarious. Yellow flag. I think there's someone in the pits who says that quite often. Well, the good news is that in this, well, not in this car, at Eau Rouge Radillon, I'd often go on the right-hand side too far on the curb and go up. With this wheel and the weight it has, there's not much danger of me doing that anymore, which is quite handy. Johnson's left us. I've been chatting too much and my pace has gone. We're definitely going to have to get a little bit more competitive over the next few weeks, I think. Oh, out of fuel, says Ian. Oh no, I've got 5 litres, I'm alright. No wonder you were so fast, Ian, in the early laps. A lot of murderers in the lobby. Oh no. And Tone says, even with the bands, I wasn't cool. Oh. Violins in the chat for Tone. And his lack of street cred. Don't worry, I wasn't the coolest kid, that's for sure. No, sir. But where are the cool kids now, eh? I think they're all in really big houses with beautiful wives. But hey, not everyone can be a winner. Right. Okay, that's the race over. Rick Clements out of fuel. Rick, you were P3. Oh, were you P2 and you lost it to P3? That could be sad. I was the first Porsche. I was the first Porsche. Look at that. Cost of fuel. Ian trying to budget racing. Oh, Dan, not in the chat. GG, Dan. I've got you as P11 here at the moment. I'm thinking people have probably left the server. Yeah, a few have. Tough racing out there. Oh, Richardson, hello. You're in the lurks. Max said, well done for beating me. Good evening, Max. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. Yes, I did just beat your dad. I'll be honest. I don't do it very often. But, you know, I've been saving up my strength recently. I haven't been on stream. My first stream back in 10 days. Oh, sorry for the contact. It says 968. Have no excuse. Oof. These things happen in racing. You've got to break a few eggs to make an omelette. Alex says, Ramonti, sorry for the race. It's me with the BMW. Oh, no, Alex. What's your name on the server? I can't see it. Rarish, your murderer's here. That was a waste of my time. Oh, Dan.
Green light, show them what you got.
There we go. Well, look, everyone, we've got a chance to redeem ourselves in this race. I feel like going last to first in this one. I might do some laps. Might invalidate them. I don't know. Wouldn't mind seeing what my pace is. I can always go back at the beginning of the race. But I don't like leaving space on the grid. It's not very clever. I will be back in 2 moments. So I hope you are getting on the server if you get a chance. There's how much space is there left on the server? Let's have a look. How much space is there on the server? There's 6 spaces. Shaking coin bucket for fuel. Bring out the ding 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 ding. Oh, I can't remember the the Life of Brian skits around that. But there you go. Rarish said it's all right. The Porsche feels the same as the drift cars I use on the Assetto Corsa. Ah. Where's Spiteri? I got some words for him. Oh, Mike. Mike, sounds like you've been on the warpath. These things happen. I just said I'll be back in a moment, so gang, I will be right back. Hello everyone, hope you're all well. Good evening and welcome to the Sim Cafe. I am your host Jeff TSC. We are racing tonight at Spa for 2 races. This is the second race coming up. We've got 11 minutes left in qualifying. The next race after this is a short Brands Hatch sprint. I think they do 15 minutes. Just a little 15 minutes, you know, just to warm up. Warm up for the next few weeks of racing. Should be the plan. Manuel, I'm really sorry. I'm not sure why you're not seeing the server. As you can see, we've got people in the community and randoms joining. So most people seem able to see it. There are a number of options along the top of the server functions when you're searching, like accessible, things like that. Try that one, unaccessible. Click on that. I just type in the sim to find it. So yeah, I don't think you should need any more than that ultimately. And have you joined our servers at any point before? I'll ask you that. There we are. So, what to tell you? Well, of course, lots of very sad emotions and feelings at the moment, and sad things going on, right, in my life. But how can we take some positives out of it? What are the good things to think about, right? So I've been telling you guys all along that I wanted to do charity races for the community, preferably 1 per year, make it like an annual thing. I think it'd be really cool, our own charity race, and there's lots of things we could do to make it quite fun and interesting rather than just what we always see. And I was speaking to my father before he passed about what his favourite charity is. And he said that his favourite charity was the Single Homelessness Project, which is a charity based in London for single people who find themselves homeless and need a place to stay. As you can possibly imagine from the name, I think there's a lot of it in the name. And so what I want to do is do my charity race and dedicate it to that charity and my father. And I think it will be a great way to remember him, celebrate him and commemorate him. My dad was called Ron, so I think we'll call it the Ron Race. And we'll do the Ron Race every year. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And it will be a great way to have his memory close to me all the time. So that's what I think I'll be doing to commemorate my dad. It's his charity. We'll stay with that one for now. I don't know how long we'll have that charity for, but it's certainly what I'll do for the first race, that's for sure. The Ron Race, that charity. The Single Homelessness Project. I don't know a lot about the charity, so I'm going to read up on them and find out about them, maybe speak to them. Talk about being, you know, a fundraiser and what it means and so on, and what I can get for that, maybe a little bit of help with the fundraising side of things. So yeah, I'll reach out to them. I don't know when I'm going to do the charity race either, to be fair, team. I do not know. It's going to be at some point this year. I think the later in the year, excuse me, the more people will be in the community, of course, and that'd be good. What's the name? The Single Homelessness Project. So yeah, I've done a race. Well, funny enough, at Tone, I did once organise a charity race in a previous community, and we raised over £7,000 in a 12-hour race. It was incredible. I don't expect to get anywhere near that amount because, you know, the community was quite a lot bigger and it was COVID time, so everyone was sim racing basically. But I will set a little target, just a little one, and I hope to smash it. And yeah, it'll be a great way to, I think, celebrate things based around my father and support what he wanted a little bit and commemorate him. So that'd be cool. So I'm thinking about that and how I can put all that together. I did say I wanted to do a charity race, and I think this gives it a nice little bit of purpose rather than just raising, you know, funds for any charity in particular. Lots of charity to touch our lives, to be fair, but I thought this was quite an interesting one. There you go. Don. It's Ron. Sorry, Raresh. R-O-N. Ronald. Not Donald. It's not Don Trump. Ron's Donington. Oh, boy. I'll be honest with you. It'd probably be a 12-hour race, I think. I don't like 24-hour charity races. You're going to make more money, but I think people like to see the ending of it. And when it goes into the next day... That's alright, Raresh. You know it's like people spelling names wrong. You get that every day, didn't you? Jeff did something similar for Mum. We put all donations to Heart Foundation. Lovely. Very nice. Yeah, I know, Raresh. It's alright. I get it. That's lovely, Ian. So yeah, that's what I want to do for my dad. It was his favourite charity. I asked him a couple of months ago, I want to say. I'm not sure. A few months ago I asked him, because I was thinking about it. And then when I saw him last week, I did tell him, and he was very happy to hear it. So yeah, that was really cool. That was cool. Right. 6 minutes left in quali. I was thinking about going a bit last to first, like a few at TSC it seems. Looks like I'm not the only one with that idea. And yeah, second race of the evening at Brands Hatch. I'll have a little munch. Sorry for the microphone noises, I've got a Mars bar. I'm the world's worst streamer really, aren't I? Right. Nom nom nom. Davey in the server chat. Tone says that Mars bar taking an interesting look. Nope. Love it. Love it, Tone. Already got a line. Raresh, is it going to be Spa every time? It gets a bit boring. Look, next week is Spa. I've had a bit of a rough time recently, Raresh, so I could do with a bit of an easy ride, and I haven't really raced on the rig for 10 days. I'm a bit rusty. So, you know, I thought, let's just do a few Spas. You know it'll fill the server up. And then after this, we've got Brands Hatch. It's Brands Hatch next race. Okay, is that enough? Just 2 Spas. Just 2. My pressures last time out were perfect, but I think... that's a good question. How much should I change them? I need to load up my setup. And what was I doing? I was taking a bit off this, wasn't I? And probably that one, I think. I think I added one to that. There we go. Oh, right. Does Romania have, what, a grade 1 racetrack, you mean, Ian? I think the short answer to that would be no. It's probably got some grade 2 stuff, I think, hasn't it? Raresh, what do you reckon? I'm looking on my wall, Ian. I'm not seeing Romania, I'll be honest. No. There's not that many European countries on here. United States has got plenty, of course. Yeah, Kingdom's got plenty. Australia's got quite a few on here. Yeah. Certainly not in ACC. Yeah, that much is right, Tone. Jeez. So, Raresh, you meant the charity races. Is it going to be Spa every time? It gets a bit boring. Well, I think the idea that it would be Spa every time would be a bit of an assumption, wouldn't it, Raresh? I mean, you know I love Silverstone for a start, so there is that. Romania could not afford a grade 1 track. Fair enough. There we go. Okay, so I don't know how. I mean, look, with charity races, you can do certain things to make them more interesting, right? And a bit more fun, because it is a charity race and that kind of thing, and you want to elevate the sense of, you know, being involved. There's different ways you can do that. So I think picking Spa or maybe Silverstone or things like that, or even, well, maybe Nordschleife, that could be funny, would be a bit obvious. There we go. Almost every 24-hour Spa. It'd be nice for a different track every year. I mean, I wouldn't be against having different tracks each year, alternating, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't be against that, Raresh. Kaz, yeah, incredible. Congrats, bro, on that first win. You were incredibly quick there. You did win the first race, didn't you? Yeah. Upcoming Nord would be interesting. Yeah, it's a charity race, but like I say, it's probably going to be 12 hours, I think. Because it's got to be done the same day. We're going for a target, we reach it, sort of thing, in the same day. We might make the target like £500 or something like that. Do you think that's enough? £500? It's quite a lot of money, isn't it? £500 to raise between us. Something like that. Anyway, that's a plan for the future. And again, thank you to my father for the charity suggestion. So the Ron race, we'll call it the Ron race, and we'll hold it every year. And we'll do it in honour of my father. So that'd be cool. Right, 2 minutes left in quali. There goes my chance of doing a hot lap. We just have to suck it and see for the race. Should be fun. For those of you who are new to ACC and sim racing on PC, you will need to farm your safety rating first of all. You can do it offline or online. I did it online. I did it on stream. It's quite a lot of fun. You just sit behind a car, which is slow. The slowest car on the track. Just sit within half a second of them. And it's great fun because basically they tend to get a little bit nervous. Most people doing this on behind, but you can imagine the lower the ability, the more the nerves. You sit really close to them and eventually they'll crash. And then you go on to the next guy and you sit behind them. And eventually you'll get to someone who's about your pace and then you'll just sit half a second behind them. And you can build quite a lot of safety rating per race. Now, I think off-tracks also count against your safety rating, by the way. So if you think, oh, I'm not hitting anyone, but you're going off track loads every lap, I think that's a bad one. I've got weird fluff on my gloves here. Rarish says 12 hours of Snetterton while being flooded in the Porsche Cup. Well, the 0TC is kind of, I guess, imbued, as it were, in the Porsche Cup suggestion. Look, I said, you know, a bit different, Rarish, not a bit painful. I mean, if you could, yeah. Is that what you'd pick as a fun race? Hold on, mini-series of races, Bransnet Donny. What, for a charity event? That's an interesting thought. I feel like the charity enduro is kind of, you know, it works quite well. A mini-series of races... I can see that, yeah. I think that'd be too hard, Tone, because... Not put ATC on from the last time you tried it. Fair enough, Les. Yeah. Yeah. As long as it isn't competitive, it will always be fun. Yeah, no, the mini-series of races, do you know, it'd be harder work because you'd all just basically be racing a lot more, I think. Hey, Crafty. Next race is a 15-minute blast at Brands Hatch. Just a short one. So you might even pick a different car and have a bit of fun in it. But good to see you, sir. You're always late. Fashionably so, I would say. Fashionably. But here we are. Qualifying is over. Qualifying is over. We are going to get into the race shortly. Anyone interesting at the top of the grid? Or has everyone backed off on the community? Let's have a look. Acuna. Oh, Stevie could not keep up with Acuna. Very fast in the Mercedes there. 2:16.8. Congrats to you, Speedy Boy, in the 747. Rarish with something in the 20s. And then me further down with Clement. Clement, are you in the chat? Sydney, Ian, Fipsy, Jay Thompson. Is that you? Is that you, Jeff? Not sure. JJB Sports. I wasn't trying. Oh, mate. Selwood disqualified. Oh, buddy, you had a shocker there. Hold on, what's happening? Steve got his from his Coach Jeff Academy sub. Rarish Sots from Primark. Rockas has Crocs. And he's got them in attack mode. Hey, Rick, good to see you, sir. Lurking a bit. Another first mark. Yeah, where are you, Kaz? Why aren't you in this race? This was the fast one. You got some competition in this server. Shame you left, buddy. You're going to join us for the Browns race, Kaz. Browns is straight after this team in about half an hour. 20 past 9ish. 20 past 9ish. If anyone's a gentleman, feel free to send me on Discord a Porsche Brands Hatch setup. Porsche Brands Hatch setup? Anyone? Maybe not. Oh well. Who knows? Right, race 2 of the evening. Let's put in our little server message because clearly people needed a bit of help last time. So let's just put that up there. Let's copy that and let's paste it. Oh, what happened there? There we go. So, this time we are indeed racing from the back. Let's see how this goes. 50 litres is fine. The tyres are fine. Everything's fine. We've got 1 and a bit minutes until the tyre warmers come off. So thank you everyone who's joined. Rarish says get it yourself. Nice one, Rarish. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for that. Good luck, guys. Says Dan, did I see you on the server? Have you not? You're not on this one. And you join us for brands a little bit. It's only a short one. Only a short one. Not sure about those sour sweets. They're a bit mid. I shouldn't say that as an adult. There you go. Let's try this green finger. There we go. We've got a green finger. That probably just looked bright white in that light, but there we go. Right. 40 seconds. I'll send you mine, don't worry. Okay. Yeah, Manuel, just... It's not worth it. Not worth it, bro. But it is good to be back. I can tell you that much. I'm exhausted after the race. Fair enough, it was quite tiring. I'm feeling a bit tired, Dan, I must be honest. I feel like I need to build up again. I didn't really plan today's stream either.
20 seconds.
Stevie Wretch asked me a very innocuous question about, is there a race tonight? Because I had a message on the server, didn't I, saying there was a Silverstone race tonight. I forgot about it. I don't know when I planned that. And so he asked me, am I doing community races? And I was like, yeah, why not? Let's do it. So here we are. So I really didn't plan tonight. And I'm feeling a little bit sleepy. So definitely got to get back into the swing of things again. And this wasn't planned. I'm happy to be here. Kaz says, gonna sit back and enjoy live now. My eyes feel a bit sore. Been racing for a few hours. Yes. Understandable. Kaz, Rarish, I'm gonna shock the world. Who said that? Right. Okay, should we hang off a bit? Let's hang off a bit. Oh, where have you gone? There we go. Let's really hang off.
Green light, give it all you can.
Fingers crossed. Oh, have we got Sydney behind us in a Merc? Or is he? Where is he? That's the overall. Oh, love tap there for Ian. And then he got me as well. Oh, wow. What happened there? I'm a bit confused about what happened there. Someone hit both me and Fipsy, I think. What is an Audi on track? Wow, go on, Audi.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh, that Audi was in the bad place. Looks like to be me and Fipsy fighting again. Oh, love tap there for Ian, I think, unfortunately. So Ian, would love to have a little fight with you there, but unfortunately you got a little tap there. Non-consensual. Right, this time we're going to get 0 warnings, gang. 0 track warning. And enjoy our hot lapping a little bit more, because I was a bit on edge for a lot of that, Ray. Oh, you've gone wide. Where's your rejoin?
Clear on the right.
Mr. Arrington. Oh, we don't want to get a warning there. That'd be quite frustrating. Oh, terrible line through there, Jeff. You're going to suffer for that. Another interesting rejoin coming up here from the port. Ah! I had to avoid hitting De Beer there. It's like rotten. I was just edging into him, and if he'd have got wiped out, I'd have been fine, I'm sure. But that's not how we race here. So I just about avoided killing him. Oh dear. That's not my best work. I have to take the inside line here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Right, we just got about... We got Zeblu, sorry, behind us. Selwood. Zeblu in the chat. He is just behind us. He is super quick, I know. So let's just try and stay away from him. Oh, bit of argy-bargy there with Simatis and Nation. I hope they don't have another chomp at each other. It's all fair, gang. Sometimes it's quite hard to know where people are. Oh, there's another one. They've gone for it. Yeah, there we go. They could not help themselves there, could they? And I'm going to have to let off there because that is a good way to get a track cut. Oh, I've still got a warning. Still got a warning despite letting off. Oh, there you go. Speed demon.
Clear on the right.
I was going to record that clip until I decided to send it on a warning. That's not very clever. Oh, more bodies. That's an aggressive acceleration from me. Wow. Someone being angry in the chat. We never like that, do we, in the server of the race? Very unnecessary, but people insist on doing it. One way to prevent someone else shortcutting the chicane, park on the inside. Yes. Oh, we have another victim out wide. That's a wide. Oh, my lines are not amazing. I need to focus a little bit here, get a bit sharper on my turn. I feel like I'm really doing the track justice. Get a little bit more accurate here. There's a lot of very big turns. You want to be accurate. There's going to be fun ahead. We're coming to the bus stop. Quite a few cars around us. A little bit of oh, that's made the McLaren go, which gives us a chance to go inside. Couldn't quite get the traction to beat this BMW though, unfortunately. We might get him at the next turn though, coming into La Source, turn 1 at Spa. We've got the inside line. We've stopped it dead. We've taken a little nibble of the wall. And the BMW comes out ahead. This is what we love about ACC. The close fighting is brilliant. Oh, done badly there. Someone's spinning around. Oh, warning 2. No, rubbish. Oh dear. I've done better, team. I've done better. I've definitely done better than it. Oh dear. Oh, BMW. Testing my patience with his late braking there. No, Selwood, you're no longer there. Oh, buddy. I don't even want to know what happened to you. We have got the wheel on 100%. This is quite a powerful DD. How I like it. It's just more fun. I've only got 50% gain in the game, but it is giving me a workout. And I've turned down the dynamic damping as well, so it really does just give me a lot of the feedback. I'm sure it makes me slower, but it's a lot of fun. Oh, drive through for speeding in pit lane. No one wants that in their life. Right, let's go for no more track cuts. Let's see if we can catch up with Seabold and Jouet, who are having a little fight. Oh, I gave the BMW a little boost there. BMW's lucky I was being conservative there. I could have just muscled in. Maybe I should have. Am I going to race LFM until Spa? Only I knew what that meant, Manuel. Next week is going to be Spa on LFM and I will do it, yes. should be doing it.
Watch out in front.
I haven't planned any streams yet for next week in my head or otherwise, but yeah.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Poor Zhua is fighting with the beer now. That gives me a chance to drive away a bit. This Porsche understeers a lot for me in the high speed stuff. I need to work on that. I need to improve my driving style with this car. I say that, I do seem to be fastest in this car really compared to others, so can't really complain about that. Even if it feels like there's a lot of time I can make up, I'm not doing things, you know, that well yet. There's room for improvement. Speaking of improvement, Sydney is 3 seconds ahead. Is there any danger of me catching him? He's in a bit of traffic, although I've got plenty of traffic to get there. Oh, he's in a fight. Ian's back in the chat. Hey Ian, good to see you, sir. How you doing? Are you going to join us for a little bit of brands at the end? Just a 15-minute one. A little dash. Little splash and dash. Where is it? Are you out of fuel, Ian, already? Did the coin collection not go very far? Bet you were quick for a few laps. Right, can we keep up with Seabold here and attack him? Not sure we can. Okay, 0.9 to Seabold. Let's see if we can close the gap. Sydney's getting away. Eating was crashing like a newbie. Oh, bro. A little bit more time on track. Terrible. I started the lap fast and then 2 very bad turns. And I'm nowhere to be seen. Make that 3. Well, at least I'm going to be able to pull in here for the exit. Seabold, Clote and Fernandez. And a right old ding dong. Oh no! And that's how easy it is to lose it in this game. As I nearly do the same. Genius, Jeff. That's a shame. If I just hung that, I'd have been right up there for this bit. Funny, we're at P9, which is where we were last race, but I think this server is a bit easier. Manuel, it's Spa and Browns next week on LFM. Next community race will switch to whatever the new week is. Yeah, thanks for that, Ian. So, yes, by next Saturday, we should be racing whatever the week after is on LFM. That should be happening. That's how we normally do it. Gives us a nice little chance to practice and get ready for the next week without actually having to just practice. These are our practice laps, you see? So we're doing racing and we're practicing. It's more fun. You can do practice as well, but you know, this is us all getting together, and if you're lucky enough to have a nice clean race, which doesn't always happen, you'll get some practice in as well. Got your car flipped? No way, Selwood. Chuck that replay in Discord somehow. No! Halfway through the race, got all my warnings. Poor. And you're right, Ian, it's not easily done in these cars. Oh, that was the silliest thing I've done in a long time. That's the silliest thing I've done in a long time. I have very silly ideas in my head there. Not as silly as that, McLaren, though. Oh, did you just reverse, buddy? Did you just reverse? Gang, did he reverse there? Because I wasn't hitting him. I think he just reversed into me. Oh boy. Am I broken? That'd be a shame. Oh, hey, yo. The tyres are a bit hot. Did I get a lot of damage? Not a massive amount. We can live. 17 seconds. Whoop-de-doo. Let's see what we can do. Oh, whoa, come on, hot tyres. What can we do from here? I think unfortunately that dude reversed a bit. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I may have clipped him, but it didn't look like I was going to. Nice one, Selwood. You see that, Poop? This car's fun. Poop, I did enjoy seeing you do half a lap of Watkins. Was it about 4 turns? Oh, none of that. That's quite funny. I just want to see you suffer a little bit, Poop, if you're watching. Okay, so we are 7 seconds behind Mouths. Let's see if we can catch him. That felt like a good T1. Let's get in the low 19s on lap pace. I'll read your message in a second, Tone. And Ian says, Poop's just telling his missus about his podiums again. Wouldn't blame him. I'd be doing exactly the same, Ian. And Tone says, it's weird doing the vintage GT featured multiplayer and Forza this week. Tyres only last 2 out of 4 laps. Yeah, that doesn't sound too easy. And definitely a challenge for everyone, right? You're all skidding around for 2 laps. Kind of fun. But of course you need clean racing, don't you? And everyone seems to be complaining quite heavily about that on Forza at the moment. Which wouldn't really surprised me too much. Yeah. It takes quite a lot to get a bunch of people to race together clean, it really does. So, getting that on console. Yeah. I think it helps when you have a sim and everyone's sat there in equipment that costs thousands. Took many hours to set up and then many hours to practice for. That investment, I think, guarantees you're going to get people acting a little bit better on track, sort of thing, you know, and not just sending it and crashing into everyone every turn, because everyone wants good racing, right? On a console, when you can pick up a pad and you're sat on your sofa or in bed and you just have a little go on the TV, you're going to just do whatever. I know, that's all I used to do growing up. I put on a racing game and just smash around, because whatever. You'd think you're being serious, and within half a turn, you're just like, oh, whatever. Smash around a bit. And that's what you're going to get. So, none of that really surprises me in the end. I was very hopeful for Forza when it first came out, and I was excited to try it. It never really worked because I had so many bugs. Am I going to get a warning? I don't know if I was about to get a big old track limit warning there. That was not fast. As I said in Rory's stream, when everyone acted like it's just Forza, it happens in GT and other games too. Yeah, I mean, it happens in ACC, don't get me wrong, on PC, right? People wiping each other out on the public servers. It happens on my servers sometimes, I see. It takes a lot to get a clean server. I think our race servers here are fairly clean. I mean, We have to remember that in real life there's lots of crashes in racing. Oh dear, Jeff, sort your life out. There's lots of crashes, there's lots of accidents, and that's in real life, right? It costs millions. Here, when you can push go and restart again, I think we should expect it a lot more. I mean, sometimes I see snakes of cars on track for laps at a time, up to 30 cars, and I just think, wow, you know, that takes a lot of commitment and concentration and understanding from everyone, all sorts of things. Seems like we're in a bit of a bubble on track here. We're not catching up with P15. In fact, P15 is casually getting away from us. And we now have a blue flagger who is much faster. Oh dear. Much faster than me as I seesaw my way around the track. I want to blame the damage, but I'm clearly just struggling a bit here. Yeah, we see it on every sim. I just think on a console with a controller and the kind of audience you're going to get and that investment I was just going on about. Yeah. Have I just gone off track there? That would just about finish it. No, no time gain somehow. Cheers. The racing gods have smiled upon me. It'd be interesting if LFM could do something with console on ACC. Well, I mean, I'm not a very technical person per se, but I think there is things you can't do on console servers that you can probably do on PC that make it all, excuse me, infinitely easier. That'd be my guess. Secondly, oh dear me, I'd hate to say it, but sure, I'm going to back off there. Yeah. The console player base probably isn't big enough. It's probably tiny on ACC, PCS4, PS5, Xbox, whatever. Probably tiny. I would imagine. I might be very wrong actually. I often am, but I guess it's tiny. So that's not going to get them rushing to do anything for it in a hurry. What I would say, Tone, is that it is a lot cheaper to build a PC than you think. That's all I can tell you. I've done it on my channel. It's one of my videos, one of my 2 videos on my channel, where my girlfriend, no less, builds a PC, and she'd never touched them before. And it costs less than $250, and that runs ACC. And I mean, I was a console gamer for years. Obviously, I still am. I've got one, but when you switch to PC, yeah, there's certain things that are just infinitely better. Sim racing being one of them. So, you know, if you can find a way, start selling kidneys, or I mean, I always trade in mild electronics because things lose value and you don't use them anymore in reality. You've only got so much time in the day. So you might find you've got a bunch of electronics you could sell or something like that, raise some funds for one. Or just ask for donations in the community, like the Sim Cafe. Build another PC. Sounds like you built them before, fair enough. I'll leave that to you then. But do get involved, sir. It'd be great to see you on track with us. At the Sim Cafe, we're all about getting more people into sim racing, and I know there's a lot of barriers to entry in sim racing, that's for sure. A lot of barriers. Very hard to get into it for a lot of reasons. We do help to try and remove that. We have something you may have heard of before, Tone, the Pass It On project. So as a community, we kind of clubbed together and built PC, wheelbase, pedals, and a wheel stand. And then if you're preferably somewhere near to me geographically, you can borrow it and have a go for a month at your house. Just to see what you think, you know, because it's a bit different to being in like a centre or someone else's place. You have to just have it at home for a month or so, about that long, maybe a bit longer, and see what you think of it all. And that's that's the PC from the video that Alicia built. That's what we do with it. Yeah, a bit of a bad into the race here, I think. I'll blame the damage. How much damage have I got? Yeah, 16 and a half seconds. Oh, I see a lovely lady just arrived in the flat. Alicia is here, everyone. Right, let's get a bit focused on the track again, shall we? Whoa, who's getting the black and yellows? That's not me. Surely not. It is! Why am I black? What, just because of my lights? Alright, okay. Wow, I did not know you get meatballs for lights. That scared me, that did. Oh, the lack of traction is horrible.
Leaders on final lap.
Leaders on the final lap, thank the Lord. This car feels very broken. Nothing to do with my ability, I promise.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hey, drive through the track limits. There we go.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Ah, Malphite, hello, mate.
Car on the right.
No way.
Clear on the right.
Oh, we couldn't catch him, and now look. Zoomed past him. I'll read your message in a second, Tone. Oh, I'm ruining a ruse at the moment. So, also need to sort out the foot, having issues with that, or I'll be using the wheel and pedals more. Yeah, I bet, mate. Going to see a consultant Tuesday on that. Oh, good luck, sir. I would say that health is wealth, and it is very, very easy to take that for granted. It's too easy for a lot of people, and, you know, in some ways it's only natural because you can't live every day like it's about to end, but yes, it's nothing. When you do have any issue like that, the idea of just not having any issue is about what you could ask for, really, isn't it, in life, sort of thing. Funny that. Hard to appreciate the times when you don't have those problems. Why am I just having no grip? I mean, I've got 17 seconds of damage, but come on.
The leader has finished the race.
It's been preventing you doing the job you have. Ah, that's annoying. Well, there is surely a lot of footwork in sim racing, although I did have a friend in sim racing who was not having much feeling or control of her legs, and she had pedal plates with like side bits on the pedals either side, so that her foot didn't move off the pedal, and then she was kind of pushing from the hip, really, I think. She drove brilliantly. She's Yvonne Heusinkveld. Very fascinating lady. Yeah, I bet you are, Tone. Good luck with that, sir. I started a new job on Monday, so I know how it all feels when you're doing that kind of thing. Very stressful. The uncertainty that will kill you. And that was a bit of a quiet race, that one, I think, for Spa, but we got through it. We did some laps.
Good job, mate. You did your best.
Oh,
Bring it back
Jeff,
to the
you've got a
pits.
DD wheel. You can't just do that. There we go. Right. And we're off to Brands now. New server for Brands now. Right, so let's do a Brands Hatch server, shall we? Let's quit that. Oh, Steve, you stole my only one. Oh, who won? Steve came second by 2 tenths. Sounds like it's a good fight. Sydney only 8 seconds behind. Me a lot further back. But, you know, these things happen. There's a caramel on the floor. Half eaten. That looks good. Alicia? What happened? Have you just seen that? You didn't notice it when you came in? It's in front of you.
Why? Didn't you pick it up?
I've just seen it. I've not seen that all night. He's just done that. I don't know. Why was it out?
It was in the same spot.
Kulu's been eating again, gang. He's got through more stuff. Our favourite snacks. Right. Bruh.
Well, I guess you can eat it now.
Oh, thanks.
Eat it.
Cheers. I'm getting Kulu's leftovers here, gang. Oh, that's not the right password. You muppet, Jeff. Right, let's change the server settings, shall we? Let's put the safety rating at 50, it'll be funnier. Right. And then we'll have Brands Hatch. No rain. The last thing we need. I said it'd be a 15-minute race, it's gonna be a short one. Oh. That looks good. Okay, server 2 is live. Let's go, gang. Search the Sim Cafe, you'll find it. Oh, I've got to do my setup, haven't I? Where is it? Thank you, Raresh. You're very kind, sir. Oh, let's download that. I'm just going to add my setup for the Porsche. At Brands Hatch. There you go. Where are we? Downloads. There we go. That should solve all of that. Thank you very much, Raresh. Right. I do a 218 with my left hand. Oh, Steve, don't be mean. Right, okay, guys. The sim, is it live? Race 2. Let's connect. Is anyone already here? Wow. You guys are quick. Okay, there's already 8 of us. Love to see it. Got caramel corn here that my cat decided to try and eat. Nom nom. They're very naughty. Welcome to everyone watching. Hope you're all well. It's great to be back. I've missed you guys. Right, let's do this. Brands Hatch. Only a 15-minute race, not long to go. I'll be back in 1 sec. World's worst stream run back. Sorry, team. Just sorting a few things out. Right, we've got 13 brave souls on the server. That'll probably fill up a bit more because there's still 8 minutes left. Let's get a setup loaded, shall we? There we go. We've got our race one. It is a bit warm. So let's take about a bit of PSI out. There we go. Let's drop a bit of fuel. And let's do a few laps, shall we, in the Porsche at Brands Hatch. Now, the Porsche, if I was going to guess, should really suit Brands Hatch. So let's see how that figures. I don't know how it's going to figure, but this car is great for slow speed stuff. And Brands is only slow. What have I got? Yeah. Okay. Brands is only slow speed. So let's see how this goes. I'm not very good at Brands Hatch, I'll be honest. It seems to be a track that I'm not particularly competitive on normally, unfortunately. Let's change that. I'm sure you're screaming for the scene in a minute. But yeah. This track and this car should be... Beat you to it, Dan. Sorry, sir. Match made in heaven. Oh, I'll pop the neck. There we go. So it already feels like a lot of fun. And I've not really driven every track yet with a DD wheel, so I'm getting new sensations every time. And it is a lot of fun, this DD wheel. I think for me, a lot of it is just the security of not breaking a belt or cogs when I'm fighting against it, because it's just a motor, right? So it's not magnets, is it? Is it magnets around it? I don't know, but anyway. If I'm just fighting electrical current, I feel a lot better than if I'm fighting against a belt, which is going to snap. But it feels like, anyway. Go.
Slow car ahead.
This car's a lot of fun around here. I'll tell you that much.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Disappointed the 5mm tape isn't on the shelf. Oh, Ian, where is it? It's over there. Oh, I'll tell you what, Ian, it's a classic. I tell you, it's got all the making of a real lifelong friend if I can just keep him alive. I mean, I guess they're not made to last anymore, so it'll probably break in about 3 or 4 years, but, you know. My other one, it was, yeah, a home-based, just a home-based branded one. The home base near us shut down, actually, so I'll tell you where that was going, I guess. And this one is,
Yellow flag ahead.
oh, I can't remember the name of this one. Magnatronics or something, I don't know. But yeah, 5 meters. And it's got a release button. Yeah, that was close. That was way too close. Ooh. More likely to break yourself resisting a full force of the motor. Well, yeah, to an extent, I would agree. As long as you don't leave it to just your thumb to take all the force. I think if you grip it with all your arm, quite firmly, you'll be alright, you know. I mean, I'm not the strongest guy, as you can probably see from my build. But I seem to be alright handling it. I mean, I've got a bit of grip strength, because I do a bit of bouldering and climbing when I used to. I can't really claim to that right now. It's been a while.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh dear.
Lapping by the day.
Terrible. 26.8, look at that. That's a shocker, isn't it? That is a shocker. 14 on the server. No one's joining in. 5 minutes left. It's going to be a quiet server for the last race. Oh. We've got a bit of work to do to get ourselves in the 24s. I really could do some coaching, you know, team. Hold on, I missed earlier bits. Magnets on a coil are unlikely to break unless you're resisting with superhuman force. But you can't really break a magnet, that's the point, right? You'll just break the what have you going to call it, the magnetic field or so on. Anyway, I don't know really much of what I'm saying. Les got no ping, cheers Les. Well, you're on the track. You're not racing with us, are you, Les?
Slow car ahead.
Very rough lap. Let's do a fast lap. Hey, we've got Crafty on track. It's good to see. Welcome to the show, Havano. Yeah, I can't imagine. Yeah, so I think we're pretty safe with this. Like I say, there were times with the belt drive where I would fight against it and it didn't feel nice. It makes some horrible noises. I'm thinking, have I just broken it? Oh man, what am I out there? That's annoying. Let's get in the 24s, come on. Let's hustle it a bit.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Every day I'm hustling. Yeah, this track is so much fun in this car.
Slow car ahead.
I'll tell you that for free. Ah, we were on for an okay lap. I got a bit distracted there by Raresh. That was poor, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have distracted myself there. Just had him in my eye line in this little familiar livery. We're running the same livery. And, poor. Right, let's see if we can get into 24s, shall we? Come on. No! Ah. Interesting, I was up further last time and I thought I did it super slow. That says a lot, doesn't it? I hate that. I hate the way I can't tell what fast is around the track. Every time I think I'm doing something faster, I go slower. And every time I'm doing something I think I'm going slower, it's faster. Awful. My knowledge is limited, clearly. Or at least my ability to feel the pace and the speed, or whatever you want to call it, and all those kind of things, those senses. I haven't got it. I do not have that sense of speed. Because what I think is fast isn't, and vice versa. Right, we've got a chance to do one lap. If Mr. Interesting Lines himself doesn't get in the way. Fipsy with a very interesting line there. Gotta be said. I had to say it, Tone, sorry. You saw it. He's driving a Ferrari like it's got no traction. It's probably got the most traction in the game. I don't know. I'm sure he's having his moment. Right. One lap, team. We have one lap. Cheers, Tone. This time it wasn't your fault. Yeah, that's it, Raresh. Absolve yourself from the brain fairly early. You'll feel better for it. Let's go. That's better.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Come on, Jeff. Let's have a good lap. I felt very slow. It was. Oh, I'm a few tenths down on my lap earlier. Yeah. Hey-ya. There we go. Alicia's about to do a run on Hades.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Oh, rubbish! For those of you who are in the know, Hades is a great game, very fun. We're both addicted to it again. We were a little while ago and we're deep in it again. Hopefully before the release of the second one. Just getting back in tune. Right, a 25-4. Oh, 25 on the server. Hello, that filled up, didn't it, at the end? And she's ruining my hair. How do you feel about that, gang? What do you think this is? Oh, no, Fipsy is washed. Oh, Fipsy, you're trying to break my thumbs. He is washed. Fipsy, you're washed. Right. Okay. Oh, dearie me. I can go so much faster in this car around here, I think. Richardson in the Bentley, faster than Enzo. Stevie boy, it looks like you might have a bit of competition in the community. We've got Kaz. It is Kaz, isn't it, sir? I believe. We've got Kaz on the server, NT. He's quick. He's clearly around your pace. He's got some interesting ping. Bit of a shame. Get out of the way, Kill Club. Oh, really? What? Were you on a hot lap, sir? On your in lap? Come on. Shocking. Fipsy looking for that ban. You'd be the first one to get 2. You're the first one to get 1. Honestly. You got an attitude problem, Fipsy. Right. Oh, what's that? Right. Worst bit, it's not the first time you heard it. Well, Steve, it's nice for you to get a competition at the front. Hopefully he's a regular. I've no idea how much fuel I need. I'm sure I don't need... Well, what are we going to do? 10 laps? In 15 minutes? 10 houses. Yeah. There we go. I don't need to run out of fuel. How are the tyres? Bit warm? Yeah. There we go. Cool. Right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this race. Only a short one. 15 minutes of brands. The server has filled up. Let's put in a little message quickly because you know how people get. There you go. Let's just post this in the server. I'm eating some caramel corn that the cat has eaten, which is why the bag is all ripped up and messed up because the cat's been eating it. In fact, I think it's quite wet where he's been licking it. Oh well. These things happen. But you know. Waste not, want not. I'm definitely going for that world's worst streamer accolade. Right. And what's happening in the chat here? Fipsy, you got those CJA overlays? Not sure what that is, sir. Rara says, careful on the first lap. I'm not very good, and you're right behind me. I'm probably going to hit you then. Just warning you.
30 seconds.
Okay, I get it, bro. Thanks for the warning. Oh! Am I running out of drink here a little bit?
20 seconds.
At least you're scanning QR codes. What's going on over there? Right. Okay, Coach Jeff Academy is here, Steve. Ah, wish me luck. Wish me luck. Maybe I'll sneak in a little foot. I've got a foot there. There you go.
Double file.
Thank you, Dan. It should be a fun race, you know. This Porsche is hilarious here.
Low tire pressure. Stay away from curbs.
I think 25 is a server limit because I put on only 50 SA. Oh, it tastes like feet. And we're green, green, green.
Car on the left.
And we're pretty aggressive off the start. And it's worked very well. Unable to take out Raresh. Oh, Raresh goes in there. We're now on the outside of Raresh. This is where it gets spicy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, Raresh. Oh. I love that there from Mr. Thompson. Thank you, sir. I still don't know if that's Jeff. I don't think it is. He's not lying about being not very good. Look at that. Interesting lines, as they say. Oh, I do like the corrections on the DD. Like I said, I just feel like I can smash it left and right without any real problems. So that feels a lot better. That's my kind of twitchy driving style. I should not be following Raresh and his terrible, questionable lines. Get back on that track. Let's attack him. The further forward I lean, the faster I'll go, team. It's official.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, BMW, where are you going?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, it's a great fight. Woo! Great fight. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of an advantage there with the leaning in. Probably a bit of a cheat. I don't know if it's allowed in every league. Okay, here we go. We've just about kept Thompson off. I think I was fair. We had a good fight, but he's now been swallowed up. There's now time for me to look forward and catch up with Rara. She's gone a bit wide again. How questionable was that, Tone? Let's go, let's go. Let's keep this moving forward. This car is just a laugh a minute. So fast and so loud and so nippy. I'm not going to say unstable either. Oh, we don't want that, Tone. The FIA are not to be trusted. We know that now. They'll make it up as they go along.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Anyway.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh, I really want to catch Rarish and Crafty and Selwood, but they are fast boys, there's no denying it. I have to do something big here. Hopefully they hold each other up. Yeah, come on, Tone, you got to get yourself in the PC world again. It'd be great to have you with us. Oh, I've got to go faster. They're pulling away from me. How fast can I go? That's a track cut, that is. Not penalised, strangely enough. Oh, they're fighting. Come on. The lean advantage is not working anymore. That's how far up the field we've got here. To the point where it stops having an effect. Oh, we've got Sydney behind us now. And Fipsy, that's going to be ugly. They're going to be taking my position soon. That was not my best paddock hill bend. I'm terrible on this track, really. Right, struggling to get past, making him having trouble. Some interesting lines ahead or behind, and pretty much on the screen. Let's be honest with ourselves. Oh, we're up, we're a little bit up. I'm going to have to lean in, I'm leaning right, I'm tucked into the wheel now, we're going aerodynamic. Come on. Oh, trouble ahead for Crafty! He's gone! Can we catch Rarish? I don't think we can. I think Rarish is probably too good for us here. He lied. He was hustling. Although we are 0.8 behind now. Not accurate. I've got to get my steering right on my acceleration.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh, that's a few tenths faster. Look at that. It was anyway, and then I lost it all. But Druids. Oh, Rarish, come on. I can't catch him. He's just too good. And Tone says, see, to be fair, I'd keep wanting to go straight on the Indy layout rather than turning on the GP. Well, when I have friends come over and I get them to try a little bit of my rig or something, I get out the Quest 2 VR headset and I do them Brand's Indy layout because, of course, it's quite simple, right? It's only a few turns. You can learn it fairly quickly. Pretty much anyone can. And then they get to do that in a few different cars in VR, culminating in like the Ferrari F2004 just screaming. And it always seems to work. So, yeah, I love the Indy. It's a good fun track. Gotta love the history behind it as well, really, haven't you, to be fair? Oh, dear. You may have seen Tone on my social media. I don't know if you follow my socials. I've got my Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts, but I guess that's a bit different in terms of media. And I posted for... Oh, that's a shame.
Car on the right.
Hello.
Clear on the right.
Mr. Thompson coming in hot.
We're on the halfway
I posted
mark.
on social media my New Year's, well, just before New Year's party, where a few friends came round and did some hot lapping on Monza. Great fun. I've had a massive fail there. Speaking of massive fails, where did Sydney and Fipsy go? Uh-oh. They've had a whoopsie, haven't they, fighting each other? I want to get back Thompson. I don't know what happened there. I had one little whoopsie and he just swallowed me up like mincemeat. Right. Let's catch him. Right, Bevo.
Yellow flag, yellow flag.
Oh, rejoin. Who was that? Is that Zeblu? No! Oh! Thought I was going to lose it there. As you probably heard in my voice. Whoopsie. There's only 6 minutes left. Trying out car mods at Indy. Let's do it. I'm kind of gutted now because that place that Thompson took off me is a podium now. Trying to emulate my racing hero, Poops. The king of Watkins Glen. The one-track wonder. Hey, Starlight. Unfortunately not, sir. No, this is the last race this evening. Oh, no, I'm just not focusing remotely there. That was terrible. Oh, well. That was silly. Yeah, Starlight, no more races this evening. Sorry, it's the third race of the night. It's my first stream back in 10 days. I'm just taking things a little bit easier. We will be back for more racing very soon, though. So watch out for that. I'm now doing completely wrong gears. Let's not do that anymore. Come on. A little bit of focus. Leaning in a bit. Who's grass cutting? Someone's having fun. A lot of fun. I'm not driving very well here. It's a shame. Okay. Couple of minutes left. Couple of laps. Let's do this, gang.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Yeah, that's a slow exit, that is. I need to do a much deeper V through Druids. These have definitely been good warm-up laps for next week on LFM. I need to take a bit of a wider exit there. Les is here! Go on, Les! Guys, this is the first time I've seen Les on track. We'll give him plenty of room. And it is wonderful to have him racing here with us. We should be able to maybe catch him on the straight. Hey, Les, I'm not going to flash you as much as I'd love to. Les is one of the older members of the gang, and it's brilliant to have him on track with us. Go on, Les. I love seeing that. I think Les may be cracking his 80s, you know, soon, or there. Can't remember, Les. Apologies if I got that wrong. I think you might be near. Late 70s, I think you told me. Wonderful to have you racing. I know you're a little bit unsure about racing online, but you can see it is a lot of fun, and you're not causing any problems on track, sir, so you just keep doing you. Other people might not be so patient with you on track. Apologies for that, but I think, you know, all of us will give you plenty of room. I'm just happy to have you here with us. And the more you do it, the faster you're going to get. That's for sure. I think, yeah, it might be late 70s, Tone. Hold your fire on that, but yes. He's one of the elder statesmen in our gang, and it's great to have him racing. I know he's been talking about it, but he's been quite unsure about doing it. We sort of tried to get him out on Monza a few times, it didn't quite happen. But he's definitely doing the laps here, and if I didn't know better, I'll say he's going to finish the race. There's only 2 minutes left. Come on, Les, bring it home. Sometimes people are watching my stream as well when they race, which is a bit off-putting for them. I don't really recommend it. While I'm racing, you're better off muting me. And having me chatting while you're racing is probably just going to put you off. Puts me off. There we go. Definitely a big one, yeah. Only a few years till I'm there, Tone.
Gaining on the driver ahead in sector 3.
Raresh and Thingy ahead of miles off. It's a shame. I kind of lost the fight with them a little bit. Just got to chatting to you guys and cruising. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, Jeff. Don't do anything silly. I don't know, there's going to be guys behind causing me trouble. Oh, NT. We know he's quick. He'll be looking for a place or two. This should be a fun finish. There we go. Never a dull moment on track. Go a bit faster now. Viewsonic and NT are going to want this position very quickly.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Leader's on the final lap. Can we maintain a P4? 420 it says on top left. Very naughty. I joined some of Suti's Forza lobbies on a Friday, and I'm happy romping about at the back like Les is. It helped. Nice. I mean, there's so many different ways in which people are, you know, approach their sim racing journey, if you like, whatever you want to call it, you know. Some people are obsessed and will go all out to become the perfect sim racer from the start and will do, you know, 10, 12 hours of practice a day, quite frankly. I don't tell you that. They'll just sit there doing lap after lap, right? And some people are like that. Some people just enjoy the hobby and the escapism and want to, you know, do it with other people and have a bit of social time and stuff like that, which is kind of a bit more me. I mean, I do like the competitive elements, but, well, for a start, I'm not putting enough time in. That's quite obvious. Bear in mind what I just said. And, yeah. I do like being competitive, but it's at that point you're wanting to win rather than wanting to race, I think. Which, again, is, you know, that's your thing, that's good. But I think I enjoy the actual racy part of it, the speed and that kind of stuff. The immersion as well, you know, my force feedback being so high that it's probably causing me problems, but it certainly feels good. Everyone's having a different experience in sim racing, right? As long as you're enjoying it. And I'm not a big fan of AI in computer games. I tend to do only multiplayer, really. Don't play a lot of single player games. There's some things where AI can just about work, like, you know, a zombie horde, which kind of has one focus.
Good job, mate. You did your best.
P4, but yeah, like FIFA, anything else like that, I only play it online, really. I don't really play many single player games. Right. Well done, everyone. Well done, James. I'm sad that you stole my position now. I feel like I was caught napping a bit for a moment. But overall, I did all right there. Well done to everyone who finished. Les, have you just crossed the line, Les? Number 78, are you on track? I think you crossed it already, haven't you? Here he goes. Here comes Les, crossing the line. Congratulations to Les on crossing the line. I'm not sure how many online races you've finished, Les, but it's great to see you finish that one. Really proud of you, sir. It's great to have people of all ages on our servers and in our streams. So well done to you, Les. Right, so the racing does tend to feel different. Forza 7, and previously the only multiplayer I do is with people I know or servers like this. Yeah, public lobbies are a bit wild. There you go. Let me see if we can just put congrats car 78. There we go. I think Les might be 78. I think that's his car. Les, was that it? I'm so proud of you, buddy. Is that you completing it? And are you 78 years old, Les? Is that your car number? Is your age? Am I right? Tone, you'll see in our Discord somewhere Les's beautiful 1930s or 40s bike, I want to say. Kind of like Art Deco style. Wonderful little thing. But no, really happy, Les. Really proud of you there, mate. Congrats. Great to see you joining in. So, yes. Well done, Les. Still out on track, Les. Get in the pits. Right. Thank you very much for everyone taking part. You're 39, Les. Wow. Well, not a day over. You're younger than me. 78's a number, but you can use it for now. Oh, crafty. Have a dig around, Tone. Yeah. Yeah, basically, Raresh, it won't be long. It won't be long, will it? It won't be long. Well, there you go. Well, look, you're all welcome to do... I mean, Les, if you've got the energy, mate, this server's going to roll over and do another one. I've got to go now. I've had a wonderful time racing with you all, gang. It's great to be here. It definitely takes my mind off things, that's for sure. So that's really cool. And it's great being back with all of you lot. I've missed you lot. I've missed racing with you all. It's really a lot of fun. We'll be doing a lot more of it. I am 69. Dirty man. Are you really, Les? Yeah. Congrats to everyone taking part. Congrats to you, Les, on your first race. Really happy you finished it. It is very important to get over the finish line. That's all I can really say. But yeah, well done, buddy. And yeah, thanks to everyone for helping me at the moment. Be easy with me, please. Take it easy on me for a little while. I've still got a lot to get through, including my father's funeral, etc. So that's all to come. So let's just be easy on me and don't expect too much just for a bit. I said it before, I've got a lot of plans for the Sim Cafe. That doesn't change. There's still a hell of a lot of things I want to achieve with you, enjoy with you, and do with you in sim racing. And share it as much as we can, right? It's all about sharing it. Team racing, that kind of stuff. So, that is still to come. Everything that's happened in my life recently means that, you know, it gets a bit harder and harder to focus on this. Unfortunately, there are priorities. And I didn't have many priorities above this, but they all managed to come up. So I've been dealing with them all, I think, fairly successfully. And I will say we are coming to the end of that, so I'll have a lot more time now just to really get on with the community and the sim racing, which is great, as much as I can. And yeah, here's to more of this, right, team? I don't know when I'll be streaming again. I might go back into a fairly normal routine next week and do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Although I might be travelling for the job. This is where it gets interesting, and it's not confirmed yet over what date. Yeah, they can. Thank you, Raresh. Wow, LFM P6 to P3. Go on, Manuel. Brands was great fun, Manuel. I'll be honest, it was great fun. Shame you couldn't join us, but we had a good laugh. So yes, still things to deal with. Lots coming up, but I will be, you know, giving this as much as I can. And then in the future, this is going to be here. It's something I really want to work on. So we're still doing that. And I did mention to you guys earlier the Ron race. So I'm quite excited about doing that and planning that, commemorating my father. So we'll be doing the Ron race. It will be supporting Single Homelessness Project. So look out for that online if you want to read up on it. And we'll do some things that make the charity race quite fun and cool and different, because you can. An obvious one is something like fancy dress, but we'll get there. We'll see. I don't know. I think I can try a bit different for this one. Something that makes it a bit unique. We'll see. Something outside of the actual game, right? So I might turn to view in the rig or something. I might make it that everyone has to race with their... Ooh. What about if you all have to race with an older member of your family? Racing in tuxedos. Yeah, I've got like 1930s clubber with the goggles and, you know, rubbing the charcoal on your face to look dirty, all that sort of stuff. All sorts. Anyway, it's been a pleasure to be back, gang. Thank you very much for joining me on track. I love that. Hopefully we've got some new people join us as well in the racing. Kaz, I hope you come back. You're super quick. What happened in the race, Steve? You I didn't see. You went to the back, didn't he? Or maybe, I don't know. I saw you won it, didn't you? Ugh. I only got my prom suit. Cute. Well, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me this evening. I'll see you all on the Discord and the socials. I'll probably be streaming Tuesday, I think, is when we're back. And I look forward to seeing you then. Peace out.
With frogs, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah, yeah. The end. Got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the mind piece. Looking for the love inside me, I don't know. Don't know how I feel that way sometimes.